Michigan football won the national championship in 2023. It was amazing, and it was a tumultuous season where Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh was suspended, not for 1, not for 2, not for 3, but for 6 games that season. Sherrone Moore was the head coach in 4 of those games, including the last 3 of the regular season. A game where Michigan went on the road and beat Penn State in Happy Valley. A game where Michigan got their 1,000th win at Maryland. A game where Michigan beat Ohio State and got into the college football playoff. It was a great time for Sherrone Moore as the acting head coach at Michigan. He was destined to be a head coach the next year at any school. Jim Harbaugh left the University of Michigan after winning the national championship. He did his part. He did his mission. He went back to the NFL. And I was thinking about it a few weeks ago before this whole situation unraveled where Sherrone Moore got fired. And I was like, did Michigan ever really interview anybody outside of Sherrone Moore? The only information I ever got was that the only person Michigan interviewed or even considered interviewing outside of Sherrone Moore was Mike Hart, the running back coach at that time. Mike Hart ended up leaving the staff after Sherrone Moore got hired. Okay. Sherrone Moore, I will say it, deserved that job. It was January. It was too late to hire a head coach from anywhere. It's a great job, Michigan. But Sherrone Moore earned that job. He got those 3 games. At least it seemed like he earned that job because of those 3 wins. I understand the decision to hire Sherrone Moore at the time because I endorsed that decision as well. Like I said, 1,000th win on the road at Penn State, and you also beat Ohio State. He deserved it. It didn't go well for him, though. We all know that. Last season was a rough year, 7-5. 4 losses in the Big Ten to Indiana, to Illinois, to Washington, to Oregon. But they beat Ohio State. They beat Ohio State. That was incredible. Now this year, there's a lot of hype. Sherrone Moore did something Jim Harbaugh could not. He got Bryce Underwood to commit to Michigan. Bryce Underwood was not a target of Jim Harbaugh. He really wasn't. Jim Harbaugh was fully sold on other guys, but not Bryce Underwood. Great news that Sherrone Moore got Bryce Underwood to Michigan. The best thing he did as the Michigan football coach, and I still will remember him for getting Bryce Underwood to Michigan. It didn't go well this year, though, because they didn't set Bryce Underwood up for success like I thought they would. I think Chip Lindsey, offensive coordinator, could do a great job as offensive coordinator. I think the defense was perfectly positioned to help out a freshman quarterback and get the ball back to him. I think the one person hindering this team the whole time was Sherrone Moore. I'm not here to comment on the scandal. I think it was the worst kept secret in college athletics. I have known about this scandal since September 6th, since the Oklahoma game, since there was frustration from Michigan fans after the Oklahoma game to where they would even text me, a person inside the program, about this situation unraveling. I guarantee you almost every player in that roster knew. A lot of people inside that program knew. It's okay to have this reset. Michigan is an elite job. It's not so hard to turn around a program nowadays. Indiana and Kurt Cignetti, that's one of the worst Power 5 programs of all time before he gets there. Look where they are now. They're in the Rose Bowl. At Michigan, it'll be even easier. The alumni base, the resources, the roster already there at Michigan is perfectly positioned to win a championship next year. I fully believe that. It's time to have the right man leading the job. I'm not here to say who it is. I'm not here to say it's Kalen DeBoer. I'm not here to say it's Kenny Dillingham. I'm here to give you a spotlight on why I understood why Sherrone Moore got the job, why it's an unfortunate situation, why it's the worst kept secret in college sports, and why Michigan fans should still be optimistic about the future. Go Blue, hail to the victors. Sherrone Moore out as Michigan head coach.